Yep. What the flip is up, tubers? Flip is up, goobers. You're sitting there in your computers, watching me maneuver. You're a loser. I'm just kidding. You're thinking it. No, I'm just kidding. You're not a loser because you're watching me. God, the word goobers. I've never been able to grasp that word, goober. It literally makes my skin crawl.
Goober.
I think any word that ends with oob, like
Boob.
the word boob. Oh my god, boobies. Ew. Oh, I can't with boobies. It was problematic because when the SpongeBob movie came out, Goofy Goober, every time they'd say goober, I would literally clam up. I would tense up. I'd get so uncomfortable. Everyone just say goober out loud to yourself. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're with a group of friends, you have your headphones in the car with your family. Say the word goober out loud and try not to clam up. I remember when I was a kid, my mom, when we would wake up, first thing she would say was like, go into the bathroom and brush your teeth and get all the goob out of your eyes.
Ew.
She would also say gunk. She would say, oh god, goob and gunk. Gross. Grody. I can't. For my outro now, I want to be like,
Peace out, goobers.
let's dive in, shall we?
Oh, I'm about to dive in. I was thinking about taking a couple laps. I just want to dive in. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell this video is. I'm just gonna kind of roll with it, and I'm gonna tell you guys what has been happening the past few days in my life. So I have a hard time starting new things and actually continuing to do them because I'm like, I suck and I lose motivation. I am a very competitive, stubborn person, and I want to be really good at something right when I try it, and when I'm not, I get extremely discouraged. So for the longest time, I've been putting off dance, and
I love to move my body.
you guys know, last week, looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, why haven't you signed up for a dance class? What is holding you back, Sarah? And I was just like having this honest convo with myself in the mirror, and it's fear. And fear cannot be holding me back anymore because I don't want to look back on these days and be like, why didn't you go to dance class? So I called this dance studio and I was like, so I suck. I don't suck, like I have rhythm. Like I know I can, like, you know, dance to the beat and shit. Like, I don't know, I can flow with it. As the, what do the kids say? I feel so just like out of touch with teens. I don't know what the kids are saying anymore. And that's weird because I still feel like I'm a kid, but I need to accept that I'm not. And I say this in every video, but it's hard for me to, it's like this is such an uncomfortable transition, y'all. And if you guys aren't 20, 21, you don't understand. Even 19 is kind of uncomfy. But like once you hit 21, it's real. It is real. And your life literally just, you're an adult. You know, you can drink alcohol in public. So I'm at a point where it's like, damn, I need to actually make some changes. So I signed up for a dance class, and I'm gonna kind of talk about it because my first day was extremely embarrassing. I kind of knew that something like this was gonna happen just because it's me.
I'm such a klutz, you know? Shit like this just always happens. I'm so quirky and klutzy, you know? Oh, I just hate it sometimes.
And something always like this happens to me. Whenever I try to do something new or like try to be adventurous, something just goes wrong. It's very inevitable. I can't even control it anymore. So I signed in and everything, and I was like 5 minutes early. I should have went to the front desk and asked where my class was at, But no, I was too stubborn and I was like, I know where my class is. So I just like looked around, I was like, use common sense, Sarah. And I saw a bunch of people standing by a door. Their water bottles, hairs up. I'm like, oh, this is my class. So I just assumed, I'm just like, they're just waiting to go in. So I'm standing with them, right? Then the dude lets us into the studio. So I go in, I'm so excited, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm like, whatever.
New beginnings.
I don't know how to memorize choreography. I've never done any of that before. So I walk in and it's this huge studio and there's so many people in there, but everyone is so hot. Everyone's legs were so muscular and just beautiful, and I was like, what the hell? So I'm in there and then the guy looks like a fairy. Like, this dude is so beautiful and just majestic, and he comes in and he's like, all right guys, we're gonna do our warm-up, right? Like our stretching. So I'm like, okay, whatever, just like stretching before the class, that's fine. It's an hour class, and the stretching aspect took up half of it. It was like a combination of stretching and yoga. I literally was taking a yoga class. We were doing headstands, and luckily I did gymnastics, so I know how to do a headstand, but I was like, if I was just a regular beginner taking this class, I took a beginning hip hop class, like a basic hip hop class. If I was a beginner and I've never done any of this before and everyone's doing headstands around me and everyone's doing perfect headstands, I'm like, something doesn't add up. And I was so confused, but I just kept going with it. As we were stretching / doing yoga, they like blast music, and the music was like beautiful, like ambient music. Like they were playing Billie Eilish Ocean Eyes, like so loud, and everyone was just like in their element, like stretching. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this does not feel like hip hop to me. I don't know. We were doing this one pose where we had to put our feet on the ground and lift our leg up in the sky. Everyone's legs were going straight up to the sky and I like wasn't. It was like out like this, but everyone around me, their legs were just pointed straight up, and I was like, I cannot be in the right class. When we were done stretching for 25 minutes, he was like, all right guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute break and get some water, go to the bathroom. And then he's like, I got some new choreography for you guys today and I'm really excited to show you. And I was like, okay. But then a part of me was like, this ain't right. So I went to the bathroom and there were some girlies in there just like talking, washing their hands and stuff. And I was like, I went up to them and they were so hot. They were so beautiful. I just looked like a hag. Like, I look like a complete hag. I walk up to them and I was like, hey girlies, is this the basic hip hop class? Like, this doesn't feel right. And they were like looking at me really confused, and they looked at each other and they're like, well, what class are you in, sweetie? And I was like, the one that you guys were just in, like we were just stretching for 25 minutes. And they giggled and they were like, no, that's actually advanced like contemporary dance. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm not in the right class then. Advanced contemporary, oh man. But then it all made sense and I just looked like a noob because I noticed that people were looking at me because I was like new and they didn't recognize me, but I just thought it was like, oh, they've probably been doing this class together for a long time and I'm just new, hey guys. But yeah, no, it was advanced contemporary, what? I was trying to imagine if I actually stayed there, like how awful that would be. Me trying to keep up with them. They were literally all like ballerinas. I don't know. So yeah, I just kind of ran back inside, grabbed my bag and my water and went back to the lobby, and I went up to the front desk and I was like,
hey y'all.
I was in the wrong class and I tried to make it funny, but the people at the front desk were like, what? Well, what class? Like, it just like was just, yeah. I just looked like a damn fool. I was like, where's the basic hip hop class? And then they pointed to it and it was like the complete opposite end of the building, and I was like, nice. And I walk up to it and there's like a huge window. Everyone was just like popping it, and Justin Timberlake was blasting, and I was like, yeah, this is where I belong. This is my home right here. They're blasting JT. So I like awkwardly walk in and I'm standing by the door just standing there awkwardly, and everyone in the class, there was like 25 people, and they're all just synchronized dancing, and they're going hard, and the choreography is like dope, and they're all doing it, and when they're done with the choreography, they're like high-fiving each other, like, yeah, yeah, and I was like, damn, that could have been me. I'm sad. Then every time they would run through it again, I would just be in the corner just kind of like trying to like mirror them and like figure it out from the side so I could jump in there and do it with them and not feel like a fool. Yeah, no, it wasn't working. They did it like 4 times. But then after the 4th time, the teacher goes up to the front and she was like, all right guys, we're gonna add some more steps. And I was like, dope. So then that's when I kind of like jumped in and I was in the back. And then we started learning new steps. And so I learned the second half with the squad, but then every time she'd be like, all right, let's go from the top, I'd be like, so I would just be in the corner just like lagging. I felt like Zayn on X Factor.
Good job, you guys. That's it. Thank you.
I couldn't keep up, but that's normal. Like, I wasn't there for the first half, but the second half, I was kind of getting it. The first half was the coolest half, and I didn't know that half, but it was fine. I was satisfied that my brain could compute and memorize choreography and actually translate it to my body, and it was really freeing, and I've never enjoyed a workout so much in my freaking life. I'm literally pop locking, dropping it, like acting like a bad bitch, and it was like making me sweat, and it was a workout. I could tell I was gaining confidence, and everyone in that room had confidence, and the teacher was so spunky, so damn cute. I walked out of that dance studio, I seriously felt high. Like, I was on cloud freaking 9, guys. Like, I called my boyfriend and I like wanted to cry, and I was like, I just had the best, like, I'm so happy that because on the way to this dance studio, I was shaking, like my hands on the wheel. I was like so nervous because it felt like first day of summer camp, you know, or like first day of a new school. It's so liberating when it turns out to be completely great, because it's been so hard for me to find a workout that I enjoy. I hate going to the gym. I can't run because I have really big boobs, just like a lot of weight. And when it goes up and down, I'm just like, this sucks. So the fact that this dance class was exercise for me, like I was dry heaving after the class, and I was like, wow, that really whooped my shit. Sweating like a pig. Don't let fear stop you, because when you look back on your life, you wanna have good memories and know that you tried new things and put yourself out there. So I encourage you, if you've been thinking about wanting to start something but you're scared, just gotta break through that layer, and it's so excruciating and uncomfortable. And I'm the type of person that hates change, and I hate feeling uncomfortable, but that's the part of growth. First day, and I keep hearing weird noises. Like, it sounds like lighting my lavender candle because I'm scared. I think it's just the vents, but I don't like that. You know, I live alone, and although it's like 1 p.m. What the fuck is that noise? No one's in my house. I don't know what this video was. It was just like me talking. I just wanted to talk. You guys should comment below what type of videos you want to see from me.
Because I have no idea. I hear children giggles outside my apartment. That's weird.
Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new videos every Saturday. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love you guys.